Good morning. Welcome to our December 19th, session number 3 for our virtual lessons that Karen and I do for the older children. And you can see on the screen the picture of Father Bob and Father Hayes, Father Wilson, Father Vaccaro. Then the sisters and Deacon Kelly are there because we want you to know and remember that you are not forgotten. And as Father Bob says, you are not alone. We are all in this time of being very careful not to be out in public around other people because of the virus. And this is why we're still doing our virtual sessions. And we're praying that now that the vaccine is here, hopefully we're going to start being able to get back to normal living once we have received the vaccine. So for the time being, we'll continue like this. And this is a very special time of the year in the church, and we want to focus our lesson on what's going to be happening in the coming week. We also have our social story, which we have been showing each time, and it's just a way of helping the children understand what's going on and not to focus on not being with their friends, but to focus on why we're doing this. It's to keep one another safe. Okay, and now Karen will open the lesson for us.
Good morning, Marcella, Sophia, Bob, Evan, Peter, and Dominic. We can't see you because we're videotaping this for you, but we hope that you take the time with your family to sit down and go through parts of the lesson at least over the holidays. Everybody is in their homes waiting for Christmas, and we're wishing that we could be with our family members, but we can't be with all of them because of the COVID. So talk to your parents and let them know how you're feeling about it. Let them know if you're anxious, you're excited about Christmas coming and wanting to see friends, but you may not be able to. Hopefully you can spend time with your family in your household, safe and healthy. We're starting our lesson with the Our Father, with the video that you've seen, each of the lessons that we've presented. And you can watch this with your family to know that this is the beginning of how we start. We always start with a prayer before our lessons. We're going to continue with getting ready for Christmas, but also with the Beatitudes. The third Beatitude that Jesus gave us is, "Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth." There are pictures in the next video that show some examples of people showing humility, being meek, kind to other people. You can watch this at your leisure with your family and talk about it with your parents. Think of the ways you may be kind in words and actions, as shown in some of the video. Do you know anybody who has these qualities? Are you kind in your words and actions? As we're preparing for Christmas, do you think that Virgin Blessed Mary may have been meek? Do you think she was kind and gentle? Did she use God's gifts for others to show other people that she was kind and gentle? And did God give Mary a gift? What was his gift to Mary? To all of us. God gave us his son Jesus as a gift. Mary was very humble about the fact she was a 14-year-old girl and she was going to give birth to Jesus, the Son of God. She didn't go around her village telling people that I'm going to give birth to the Son of God. We're preparing for Christmas. We're celebrating his birthday. She was giving birth to Jesus. The birth of Jesus is what Christmas is all about. Is there anything else that you celebrate each year besides Christmas? You generally get Christmas presents, possibly under your Christmas tree. And you also possibly get presents on your birthday. Hopefully you won't get a black coal in your stocking. But when you get a present, it's for your birthday, you thank your friends. And you are kind and welcoming to them to your life when you have a party. Just like at Christmas time, when we celebrate Christmas, what present can we give to Jesus? God gave us his son, Jesus, as a present. Now, at just this time of the year, but all year, during the year, what can you give back to God? Remember the song that we learned last school year, A Gift to You? Listen to this video and song with your parents and think about giving back to God. How do you give a gift to him? The words in the song, "Everything I do is a gift to you," are very meaningful for us this year. Have you done anything this Christmas time to show God's love to others? Have you been kind and gentle with your siblings, maybe less fighting? Have you been humble, meek, not bragging about something you're good at doing or about something you own that someone else may not have? Have you been kind to those members of your family? Have you helped out at Christmas time? Maybe you helped your mom make Christmas cookies. Have you done something to help someone else, but done it quietly without others knowing? Think about it. After you've watched the Douglas talk on the third Beatitude, you can think about Jesus, Mary, and Joseph and how they showed that they were meek. You can watch the Douglas talk by yourself or with your family members and talk about it. Think about how you can demonstrate your kindness and gentleness to others, especially now during the pandemic of COVID-19, when people may not be able to be with their families, friends, and their loved ones. Once you've watched and listened to the Douglas talk, draw a picture of something that you're good at doing or proud about. Think of someone that has done something good, but has been humble about it. What do you admire about that person or his or her actions? Have you told them in your words or actions that you appreciate or admire them and what they've done or are doing? What gifts that God has given you have you shared with others? Share the information with your parents or your whole family and tell us about how you came to the decision. Let us know at SPRED@nativityschool.org. We'll include it in the digital book for our SPRED virtual classes this year. Remember, Jesus said, "Blessed are you." We truly are blessed to be able to celebrate Christmas and the love that God shares with us every day. Sometime over the holidays, take some time to listen to and watch the video of the "Blessed Are They" song by David Haas. You've seen it before, but it will prepare you for as you're going through the rest of Advent and preparing for Christmas, as Miss Joyce will now talk about Advent and Christmas.
Thank you. For the last couple of weeks, we have been talking a lot about Advent. And we recognize that Advent is a time of anticipation, waiting for a very special event that is about to come. On each of the 4 Sundays of Advent, we come together with our family to light a candle, read a reflection, say a special prayer, and reflect on what we can do to prepare for Christmas. This Sunday is the 4th Sunday of Advent, and our Advent wreath, which has one last candle to light. And this candle is referred to as the love candle. And if you've been using your books that we sent to each one of you, it's the Welcome Baby Jesus. If you turn to this Sunday, which is the 4th Sunday, you will see the one last purple candle, and they refer to it as the love candle. The last 3 weeks, we have been focusing on getting ready. Now, the last week, we're looking and searching for Christ in our daily lives. Many years ago, God's only Son, Jesus, was born on Christmas Day. He was born in very humble surroundings, in a stable in the town of Bethlehem, surrounded by his mother, Mary and Joseph, and the animals who lived in the stable. Our Welcome Baby Jesus booklet has a daily think, pray, and act section during Advent for each day. This helps us to prepare for the coming of Jesus in our hearts on Christmas. Jesus was such a special gift to us. What gift do we have to give Jesus? And some examples of what we can do are listed for each day in this booklet, such as be nice to a special person, help your mom or your dad around the house, making up with someone who has hurt you or that you have hurt, saying a special prayer at bedtime, being patient with someone around you who maybe is annoying, drawing a picture that makes you feel hopeful, saying the prayer, the Hail Mary, telling each person in your family one thing you appreciate about them, asking your mom or your dad to help you do something nice for someone you know who maybe has less than you have, sending a thank you note or a picture to someone who always is doing things for you, making a birthday banner in preparation for the coming of Jesus, or a birthday card for baby Jesus. Christmas is truly a great day for the church and for you and for me. It is so special also that our parish is named Nativity Catholic Church. So it really is a beautiful celebration for all of us. Jesus' birth was not just about a baby boy being born in a cold stable many, many years ago, thousands of years ago, but a way for God to keep his promise that Jesus, the Messiah, the Son of God, would come to us on earth. Our Advent wreath now is fully lit as we light the last candle, the fourth candle. Even as we wait for Santa, do not forget the real meaning of this season of Christmas, the birth of Jesus, our Savior and our Messiah. Yes, the real meaning of Christmas, remember, is a celebration of the birth of baby Jesus. A custom in many families is to set up a creche, a way to represent the scene like where Jesus was born. And I'm going to show you a creche that we use at our home. Ask your mom or dad if you have a creche and if you can set it up, help them to set it up in anticipation of Christmas. And I'm going to turn the camera so you can see our creche that we have at my home. That's okay. You can see the creche there, and that is the stable. It depicts the stable where Jesus was born. And you can see here's Mary, Joseph, the animals that were behind him, and they said that their actual breathing kept baby Jesus warm. We have some shepherds who had seen a light, a star in the sky, letting them know something very special had happened. And they followed the star and they came upon the stable where Jesus was. Now, if you notice, this is where Jesus was to be laid after he's born. I don't have Jesus in there yet because it's not Christmas. So the custom is we wait until Christmas Day and then we place baby Jesus so everyone then can see he has been born. Okay, now I'm going to turn the camera. So that's my creche. And ask your parents if they have one that you could help them set up. There are also 2 videos that we have to really talk about what the lesson about the birth of Jesus. The first one is from a movie, and it's a section of the movie about the animals who are talking to one another about the birth of Jesus. And the second one is an actual YouTube video about the birth of Jesus. So we're going to look at the second one. And I hope you will watch both videos, but let's look at the second one right now.
When Jesus was born. When Jesus was born in Bethlehem, with the sun gone to sleep in the west, stars may have shone, but few could have known, on this night God would give us his best. When Jesus was born in Bethlehem, God's ancient promise came true. A baby so dear, with the animals near, a Savior for me and for you. When Jesus was born in Bethlehem, some shepherds kept sheep safe from danger. Did they know, would they guess, that this night God would bless all the world through a gift in a manger? When Jesus was born in Bethlehem, night's darkness cracked open with light. When into the sky, angels burst from on high, singing praises with joy. What a sight! When Jesus was born in Bethlehem, the angels gave shepherds a clue. The message still sounding, with heart and feet pounding. Shepherds hurried to find Jesus too. When Jesus was born in Bethlehem, God's ancient promise came true. Though born in a stall, he's the king over all. Jesus came to save me and save you.
That was a lovely video. You can get that book probably on Amazon, if not at a Catholic store. You have homework over the holidays, not like you're going into the school building very much, if at all. But we'd like you to listen to the Douglas video on YouTube. And in the listing below, you'll find out there's something like 15 or 16 videos of Douglas talks that relate to Christmas somehow. You can talk to your parents, draw a picture, or tell a person you admire them for something they've humbly done, and email the information to us about your choice and why. Draw and email a picture of one of the activities suggested as a gift to Jesus. The activities are in the booklet, Welcome Baby Jesus, that Miss Joyce mentioned. Refer to the additional resource pages below and watch some of the videos or songs with your family. There's an amazing amount of information and videos on YouTube that you can watch related to Christmas and the whole nativity set. I would like to thank you all for all coming. And Miss Joyce?
I want to thank Marcella, Sophia, Bob, Evan, Peter, and Dominic, and their parents for joining us today, and for the children for being in our SPRED class. We miss you, and we want you to remember what Father Bob has said all along. We are not alone. Jesus is always with us. He is the reason we celebrate Christmas, and his love every day. Merry Christmas to all of you. Please stay safe and healthy, and we will see you on Saturday, January the 9th, at our next social gathering. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yes. And just to remind you, the video resources are now part of this document, so you can watch this video and go to the links of some of the things that we've looked at while we were trying to prepare for this class. Enjoy your holidays, hug your parents, be nice to your brothers and sisters, and have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.